We are Star Creators Africa, and we're here in Ada to basically document a little bit about their lifestyle. We're going to learn a little bit about fishing, crab catching, and some other activities that they do here. So right now we're currently about to go on a boat ride on the Volta Lake to an amazing island called Adiza Island. And that's where we're going to show you a bit of what they do. So yeah, come along with us.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Ada.
Thank you. Okay, so where would you be taking us?
We are going to Azizagbe Island.
We can't wait to learn a bit more about the people here and just have some fun too. You guys are going to come along with us, so stay tuned. Hey, Koro. We're going a bit deeper into the town to see the fishing and crabbing activities, right? Yes. You guys are excited?
Oh, of course.
I feel like today will be like really, really fun. Yeah.
We are going to meet a local. He's going to help us and he's going to teach us on how to fish. Yeah. He lives around here. Good morning. So how do they say good morning here?
Ingani.
Inyani.
Ingani. If you are many, we say Ingani. If single, we say Ingamo.
Inyamu.
Yes.
So I'll say Inyamo.
Yes.
And what's your reply?
You hear me?
You. So please can we get to know you, your name?
Okay, I'm Francis. I live around this place. This is Azizagbe.
Azizagbe. So today you'll be taking us on
Fishing.
What does Azizagbe mean? Is there a reason for the name of the story?
Yes, there is a story about it. We also came to meet that the name came out of the dwarfs that first dwarfs used to stay here. Yes. So as usual, Kwe means copper. Yes. So the dwarfs were said Aziza. So that's how we met.
So it's another thing to help your father, right?
Yes.
Then it's another thing for you to start it as your own business.
No, not really.
Not really.
Yes.
Why? Why do you think so?
And there are other sources of incomes.
Okay.
With the boats you're seeing there, it's also mine. So that's the main source of income, let's say for now.
Okay.
Yes. But I started with the fishing and then the crab setting.
Before you got your own boat.
Yes.
So we are at the river with Francis and we're about to go fishing. I'm excited about it and I'm looking forward to learning about fishing actually. So come along with us anyway. Unlike what's the other one? The other boat, what's it called? What's the difference?
This is what we call the canoe.
This is the canoe?
Yes. Yeah, so the moment you use the outboard motor on it, then it's actually the canoe use the paddle.
Okay.
So now we need to arrange the net in the canoe first.
Okay. How do we do that?
Do we need to really go far to get fish, or like here we'll get some? How far do we need?
You have to go far for it. Definitely here you'll get some. But maybe the types
The types.
So if you want a bigger one, you need to go a bit far from here. And sometimes the bigger ones, season by season, they also come close to where we are now. Yes.
You were telling us something about the fishing net before we came here. That the bigger the net,
The bigger the fish.
the bigger the fish.
So with the type of fish you want and then the kind of fishing net. So this one is for the smaller ones.
Smaller ones.
Yes. You know, especially the ones that we use to set the crab trap.
The crab trap. Yeah. So today, what's the name? Like, what type of fish are we going to get today?
We get you get anyone at all.
Anyone.
Yeah, so unless you catch them before you know the
Okay.
name of this
But here, like, what's the popular type of fish you guys get?
tilapia. Sometimes so many kinds.
So when you get those like 1,000,
you
get
get
some.
all those types.
when we go back, we have to find some bass.
Oh,
When did you start fishing? Like, when did everything start? And like, how young like are some of the people who fish here?
for the fishing, depending on how smart you are. You can be about 4 years and then you start, if only you are comfortable sitting in your boat, or you learn things easily. You can be going with your elder brother, your father, or your uncle.
So you say that fishing is like the main activity down here?
Yes, fishing is the main activity. Aside that, then maybe your own business that maybe you get on the mainland. But on the island here, the fishing is the main activity. That's for the men. And the women.
Before you go out for a day of shooting, before you go out for a day of fishing, right? What are some of the things you have to prepare? Do you have to watch the water, the weather? What are some of the things that you prepare?
Yes, in the normal fishing, when you want to get maybe, you want to make a good catch, yes, you need to wait for the water to go down. The pressure of it moving towards the sea needs to be very low. At that point, when you set the net, it will not be moving anyhow.
Yeah.
For that matter, the fishes will also get enough chance to swim.
So do the tides also influence that? So yesterday when we were here, you were saying something about
Yes,
the low tides. and
the
high
tide
tides.
also influences that.
Okay.
So at times on a normal, let's say on the high tide, at times you can make a good catch, very good one of course. And at times too, when the tide is very, very, very high, it brings those waste materials from the sea, so the catch becomes slow.
I was also meaning to ask you something about that. Like, how does the pollution affect the fishing activities here? Like, water pollution, sea pollution?
Water pollution here does not affect
It
the
doesn't
fishing
really affect.
that much. But the only way it affects it, that's when those rubbers and then other waste stuffs comes from the sea, and then that's when a very high tide, when they get into the river, it also affects the fishing. That's the only way. But let's say pollution on its own here in the river does not really affect fishing.
Okay. So the rivers here, right now we are on
The Volta River.
Volta River. How many rivers that kind of supply to this area?
It's only one. That's the
Only
Volta
one,
River.
that's the water. Okay. When you are out on the water, what are some of the signs you see to let you know that, okay, right now we have to go, like maybe it's too risky to be here? Like, what are some of the things that you see that you know that like you have to go back to land?
You have to go back to land.
Yeah.
You know, on the river, there's nothing much to do apart from its season. When the wind, there's too much wind on the river, then everyone just say, okay, you need to go to the dry land and then maybe have some rest. Maybe after the wind is over, because the wind actually make the waves stronger on the river. So you can easily capture. Maybe if you are going with a younger kid who cannot swim, you need to go get a safer place to stay.
Okay, tell us more about the seasons. Like, what time of year does what season occur? Right now we are in, I think, December. So what season are we in right now?
Like in terms of fishing.
Yeah, like in terms of the fishing.
This is the time to get fishes.
A lot of fish.
Both in the sea and then in the river.
So earlier in the year, is it the same or is there lesser catch?
Early in the year is the same, and by the middle of the year, a lesser catch. Because at the middle of the year, sometimes you go and then you not make any catch at all. Like as we are going to do now, you might end up not getting any fish.
Oh, but I thought you said we are in December.
We are in December, we will surely get some, but I'm talking about.
Because me, I've missed my fried fish pound.
Oh, don't worry, you get yours.
Okay, thank you.
So we can start.
We can start.
Yes.
Okay. So we sure start to do the next, right? My friend is asking, do you guys have any fishing songs that you sing?
With this kind of fishing, we don't
Smallish.
but with the one with the group ones, they have. So why?
He's asking why they sing when they go.
Just to give morale.
Morale.
Especially when they make a good catch, or when pulling the net. For those ones, the rope they use for the net is a bit thicker than this one. So for morale, that's just another reason why they sing the song.
Okay.
So this is the way we set this one. We have different ways of setting.
So as they are flying, they are dropping the net.
They are dropping the net inside. And then this one is going just the vertical way. And then you have the one that goes the oval one. Yeah. That one normally comes with a big catch.
Is there a name for the net? Any local names or something like that?
We call it agofle. This one, we call it agofle. And the one, the oval one, Anipeni.
So you guys, Agofle and Anipeni.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hope we get something good this time. How long does it usually take? Like how long does one fishing trip usually take?
One fishing trip, depending on where you go.
How are you use?
Yes. That one depends on you. So you can bat a minimum of, let's say,
From what I've gathered, it seems like fishing is like the main source of livelihood here. Like, is it really something profitable? You guys make your money back with like the investment you're making?
That's the fishing.
Yeah, the fishing.
Yeah, sure.
What time of year like you get more customers and stuff like that?
To buy.
Yeah, to buy the fishes.
Well, the selling of the fish normally go to the mainland. So the women send it to the mainland.
That's
The
what
market.
is the mainland? What's the name of the mainland?
Adamfo. Yeah, that's where the market is located in at. We have two marketplaces,
Yeah.
Adamfo and then Kase. So the Kase is the biggest one.
So that's where they take it to.
Yes, that one goes on Tuesday, Friday. That's for Kase. And then the one at Adamfo goes on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
So guys, if you ever want to visit Ada, take note of the date on which you're going to get some good fish.
But apart from that, when you meet somebody when they go to protest at the Adam Tourism Center, or they can bring you to get a live one, let's say fresh one, yeah, while fishing, you can get some. Apart from that, you can get some.
And my friend was just asking if the fishing is reserved for men or are women also allowed to fish sometimes?
If you have the capacity,
If you have the capacity.
to do it.
Oh, women, they have the capacity.
Yes.
I chance.
It's not necessarily that men only should
Yeah.
do it. Yes.
Yeah, we have ladies that love to go to fishing.
We've talked about fishing enough. Like your guy was mentioning, tell us more about the lifestyle that you guys live here, apart from fishing. What are some of the stuff that you guys do on a daily basis?
Oh, daily basis, nothing much. Yes, you wake up from your bed, you get your home choices done. Maybe if you have some training or other stuff, you go for training. If you don't have any work to do,
Training, that's fishing training.
No.
Other types of
football training,
Football, okay.
volleyball, yes. And if you don't have any of that to do, you just get yourself something to eat and then just sit somewhere to get fresh air and relax. Yes. Apart from that, let's say school days. Yes.
Yeah, I think in the morning we saw some of the kids going to school on a boat.
Yes.
Yeah. So what they have to cross the river every time.
Not a boat. Yes, those that go the overbind needs to cross.
Okay.
For here, the school is only up to 6. 2006. On this island, we have a continuous one to JHS.
Okay, so Aziza Island has school from KG to primary 6, and then
continue from Alopem or
Alopem.
Okay,
Okay, so Alopem is where they continue for their SHS.
No,
JHS.
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 Yes. And then some also continues at Adamfo. That's the main
Down
one.
from the mainland. Yes. Okay, guys, so we are back from the trip, and unfortunately, it wasn't a good catch. The only thing we were able to get were these little ones and a few ones down here. But anyway, we are still happy we were able to go and bring you guys along. So yeah, catch us next time.